Yeah! Hey, how's it going? I decided to fit in a little bonus stream. I was in the mood for some Legends of Runeterra, and I decided that, well, since I'm gonna play the game, might as well stream it, right? Yep, basically that. What deck are you playing? For now, I'm playing the Path of Champions because I am. I wasn't very diligent with playing Runeterra before. I do have quite a few cards in, lying around, but not a lot of them. Let's see, how do I go into crafting even? Let's go into all cards and select something. Yeah, so I have some resources accumulated, but I haven't sort of chosen anything I would like to play in particular. And I returned to the game recently, and I discovered that, the actual characters that I enjoy from League, namely Kindred, are no longer in Standard. So, Kindred not playable. What about Pantheon? Pantheon is in Standard, and Swain, I think, is in Standard as well. But I don't think Swain plus Pantheon is a deck. And so, since I don't really know what what I would like to play, for now I'm just playing, Path of Champions, collecting rewards, completing the things. Yeah, but since I wasn't diligent with weekly logins and clearing the quests, I don't have that much stuff around. Is there any deck that shuffles bad cards into opponent's deck? There's better. I think the Teemo might be something that you might be looking for. Let me show you. Here he is. An amazing guy. He's all about puff caps. Essentially, there's a bunch of cards that generate puff caps in your opponent's deck. Puff caps are attached to cards, and whenever an opponent draws a card with puff caps attached to it, they boom, deal damage directly to the face. And this synergizes pretty well with Caitlyn, who also has traps attached to cards, but instead of dealing damage to face, they deal damage to minions. And so you can do both, and there's cards that amplify the generation of this stuff. Can be fun. But yeah. Also, I'm fiddling with the sound settings a little bit. So if something is a little too loud or a little too quiet, just let me know. And I'll adjust things on my end. But hopefully the volume is just right, and we can just enjoy ourselves for a little while. I'm thinking, I wanted to use Kindred for the longest time, so let's go and use Kindred. Going to play single player? Yes, exactly. The Path of Champions is the single player mode, and there is a collection of heroes that are available. Some of them you have to unlock using either like this resource, or you might just random into the special resource. I don't remember what they're called, like these blue gems. And that way you can unlock more heroes to play. You start with a few, it's not too bad, and then you can sort of accumulate the currency by completing quests and getting random rewards. And there's quite a few to choose from. So, depending on the playstyle, depending on who you enjoy, There's a decent selection. I personally sort of try a bunch of stuff, but I'm also mostly focusing on the heroes that I kind of find appealing, maybe from the lore perspective. And my 3 most favorite heroes in League, based on lore, are Kindred, Pantheon, and Swain. Others also have some interesting things going for them, but these 3 are just the goods. But yeah, never played Kindred before. This mode is almost like a roguelike. There's a map consisting of nodes. At every node, there's either a reward or an opponent. Oh, you're a Jhin enjoyer. I guess you love to count to 4. But nah, Jhin is also a beautiful individual. He is an artist, and his art is murder. Okay, I'm not sure what to go with. Let me see how Kindred functions. Each round, the first time you slay a unit, I mark the weakest enemy. Kill units with my mark. Alright. Each round, the first time you slay a unit, grant me +2/+2. Mark the weakest enemy, kill units with my mark. Alright. Cool. Looks cool in cinematics. Yeah. I mean, the man's got style. I can't argue with that. Let's see. I'm not too sure what I would like to go with. Maybe we should re-roll and try for something better. Spell mana could be nice. Do we have many spells? This is a unit. This is a unit. This is a unit. This is a spell. Conditional, but depends. That's just a prank, bro. Okay, so we don't have too many spells, and the 2 spells that we have are just removal. Maybe we want some more draw, because our deck is kind of heavy on smaller cards, on lower mana cost cards. Oh, let's go with this. Game plan, maybe? I learn by doing, so without trying the hero out and the deck, I can of course sort of formulate that the idea here is to essentially maybe kill our own stuff and activate Kindred's talent or Kindred's ability, and also use the prankster to also do similar stuff. Whenever our allies die, the prankster is just gonna slap the enemy nexus. Yeah, this card. The boon name was Flexible Game Plan. Oh, I see. Yeah, as in like, now we're more flexible with a bunch more cards on our hands. Can be decent. Let's tempo out this 2/2. Otherwise, the best we can do here is like this 3-cost card. This one is not active at the moment. I don't think I want to attack because they'll just block with the Zonite Urchin, and not much is gonna happen. I'll just go hold. I think it's fine. Let's go with Kindred.
Tell me a story.
As you wish, dear wolf.
Not much we can do here. Let's just block as much as we can. Okay, now this one should die. Wonderful. Play me as first wave or last wind. Maybe we want to summon a prey in order to sacrifice it. Using a Spirit Leech, for example. That's kind of cool. And also this guy is a 0-1 that we can sacrifice. Yeah, fine. You can have your illegal contraption. Boom. More draw. And now we mark that thing. What else can we do? I mean, I don't think I want to run anything into anything. I'll just let Kindred eat this guy, and they're gonna level. Kindred in lore is such a wonderful champion, but then the League gameplay is something that I can't work with, unfortunately. When an ally dies, reveal your spell mana. And what is here on the picture? Oh, it's a man playing a piano, and he's all curled over. He toiled night and day, perfecting his composition. Then, in the blink of an eye, a dark silence blew through him. Others screamed and ran for their lives. He noticed nothing. Okay, here we can do an open pass, and now the enemy will try to run into us, and we'll be able to just defend and sacrifice something. Now, I wonder, will Kindred mark the contraption? Or is it gonna be this thing? Oh yeah, we didn't slay the contraption, so we didn't mark anything, but when we slew the other thing, now this is marked. Cool. We can deal 4 to a unit, that's fine by me. We can also kill an ally to draw. I don't think we need to draw. Can you double block? What do you mean? Sort of the way Legends of Runeterra works, the opponent declares attackers, then you select where you're gonna block, and then there's still a round of interaction. If you have spells that have burst or fast speed, you can influence the battle. And sort of the opponent can, you can, and you go back and forth, and spells add up onto the stack, and then everything resolves. Yeah, let me just cast this real quick. And now... let me set up. I like setting up. To play me kill an ally. I mean, we can do that. We're gonna deal 2 to the enemy, but there's nothing to mark. And also we can just open attack and just win, I think. Not quite, but sure.
I'm on the verge of something.
Deal 3 to an enemy. I mean, what if I do this? I wonder. How does the interaction work? Does this fizzle away? Oh yeah, wonderful. So this spell was supposed to deal 3 to the prankster, but I killed it. So the prankster stopped existing. It got revived, but it's a new prankster. So the spell that targeted the alt version of it, it fizzled. and it's no longer here. Can you block with more than one unit? No. It's 1-to-1. Or one-on-one combat. Did we go for Mask Mother? No, I think we can go for more stats. Kindred is getting very powerful. I don't think we need this +1/+1 item. But yeah, very interesting game plan. What should I do? Order the lull, but it's fine. Love the blink effect. Yeah, it's kind of exciting. It just adds the strategic depth and interaction. We don't have enough space for another prey. I mean, maybe we can just open attack and that could be enough. Or we can sacrifice a couple units.
I as well, dear wolf.
And if we kill this, for example, then we win. Very interesting. It's completely different from the decks that I've played before. And sort of, this is the reason why I like the Path of Champions. It lets you just test out new archetypes and sort of try new things. Because before, I played a Jinx deck that is all about discarding cards and just being aggro, going face, and dealing a bunch of damage. I played a Lux deck that is kind of weird and a little self-contradictory. Lux wants you to cast high-cost spells, but the rest of the deck is just Demacia minions, or followers. And it's kind of weird. There's very few spells in there that you can use. It's kind of pulling into very different directions. A Yasuo deck is very thematic. It's all about stunning enemy units. Super cool. Just control all around. Very powerful. And I think I maybe played something else, but I don't recall. It's been a while. Okay, let's see. What can we take? The first time you play a spell, refill mana equal to its cost. Not bad. We can invoke more bodies to sacrifice. Kill a unit and give all enemies -2, -0 this round. For 6. It's a little expensive. I think I'm gonna go with this guy. Let's try Targon. Targon these nuts. Sacrifice decks are fun. Play them to cheat with one. Wow. So the same archetype exists in MTG as well. Oh, I have to go for LeBlanc. She's another honorable mention from the lore. Places to go, people to be. Not sure how it synergizes with what we are doing. An ally with 5+ power strikes an enemy. Not sure. Pick a moon weapon. Oh yeah, Aphelios. Here's the moon weapons. 5 things. Feel free to read. Deal 3 to a follower, face Severum or Gravitum. Give an LA +1/+2. Lifesteal this round. Oh, so it's like you have an effect and you rotate to another weapon. Is there any way to give evasion? There is a keyword called elusive. That means your unit is stealthed and they can only be blocked by units with elusive. Or units that specifically like have the text that allows them to block elusive units. This is about minion combat. This is about like weird buffs to units. But we're sacrificing our units. This might be the thing to do. This is also about dealing damage, but this is about stuns. Deal 2 to anything, create LeBlanc. You can ally summon an exact ephemeral copy of it. This could be cool. Hey, what's up? Enjoying some League? Without playing League, of course. Just a few streams, because bussy stuff. Oh, that bussy stuff. I'll lurk this time at least. Yeah, feel free. But yeah, if IRL stuff happens, then it's totally fine. Unfortunately, entertainment, the my English left as well feels nice. Yeah, that's rough, buddy. I don't mean to troll too bad, so if you want me to stop, just let me know. But Bootsy is kind of a meme, so okay, we're discarding this for sure. Maybe we can go LeBlanc straight away. She has quick attack, so and she does 5 damage, so could be nice. Let's keep Mask Mother for tempo, and let's keep Kindred. Kind of mixing game plans. Maybe should have kept everything for Kindred. Okay, we draw a bunch. No 1-drops. So turn 2. Oh! Modifiers. The sort of whenever you face an opponent in the Path of Champions, they have a different modifier attached to them. In this battle, when a unit is summoned, shuffle its stats. And so this guy was supposed to be a 3-1, and he became a 2-2 all of a sudden. I think I'm gonna go for LeBlanc.
Places to go, people to be.
And she becomes a 2-5. Wonderful. We can just drop the Kindred. A Sluntbot.
Something soon
And
forgotten, dear wolf.
he's a 3-3. I don't think we can do much. I mean, we can run into this guy with these 2 units, but I don't think that accomplishes anything. It adds 4 to LeBlanc's counter, but that's not a lot.
No one knows these streets like me.
Legion Screed is Sumpworks map in hand. Costs 0 this round. Oh yeah, here it is. Ground and ally elusive. Elusive units can only be blocked by elusive units. But yeah, there's also units that just say that they can block elusives. So. Okay, let's see. Do we eat a prey? I don't think we want to eat a prey. I think we want to eat something a little better. Do we eat a LeBlanc and give quick attack to Mask Mother? Maybe we can just get a stun. There's quite a bit of
Is it really so obvious?
stats.
Are you quite done?
Decent stats. Elusive units go through. Yeah, let's start killing off our things. Yeah, Kindred needs some love.
I as well, dear wolf.
I mean, Kindred does get +1/+1 whenever she attacks, or whenever they attack. Kindred is both the lamb and the wolf. How's your week? Extremely busy, but I'm sort of slowly going through things, and I'm sorting things out, and I'm sort of completing tasks one after another, and I recently I've been really enjoying streaming, and it's been sort of a place where I can also relax and sort of get away from things. And it's sort of been very helpful to
They will.
have a place of the sort. I guess we will let this through. Okay, but now let's actually kill an ally and kill a unit. Now to see that you have something that you can do when you're pussy. It really helps. Yeah, it's like you know, being able to get away from things. It's like the last couple of streams were very relaxing, and I really enjoyed
One to remember
playing
us
games and
by.
talking to chat. It was super cool. Because usually I think of it as, oh, I need to, be online. I need to entertain people. I need to be active and stuff like that. But I can also just have some fun. It is also fun for me. And as Kimi Raikkonen said, wow, this is like a hobby for me. I don't have to do it if I don't want. Okay, they're gonna get a 4/4. Tentacle. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe we can block this like this. And now we can do some more killing. Kindred buffs. So removing enemy units. Yeah, I think LeBlanc is gonna level when we win the game.
The black rose blooms once more.
Nice animation. Shame we don't get to use leveled up LeBlanc.
Rose for the garden.
Oh, we got some rewards. Maybe we should check them out. Or maybe I complete the adventure then collect everything. Each round, the first time you kill a unit with a spell, summon an ephemeral mist wraith. Wow. +3/+3, but it costs 1 more. Ooh, expensive. Given only +3/+2. Whirling Death. Weapons of the Lost. Interesting. And Elixir. I think I'm gonna go for this guy. Let's get some endgame units. Kill an ally with last breath. I don't think I have any allies with last breath. Draw an ally with 5+ power, or draw an ally to 5 power this round. Alright. Do I have many allies with 5 power? I think it's just the Thorn and then this guy. So it's kind of targeted, so it's not too bad. Or we can do the strike. Yeah, I'll take this. Minion combat. Mechanized Mimic. Let's go. Alright, this time let's try and go for our original package specifically. I hear you're into earning badges. Let's see if you can tell a harmless specimen from a deadly lookalike. Yeah, mechanized mimic. Fair enough. Yeah, we got a mix. Look at their boon. Yeah, the 4 increase an augmented Poro in hand. And here's the augmented Poro. When you play create a card, grant me +1/+0. So yeah, the starting adventures are not too difficult. Maybe you should have blocked with the prankster to keep the prey for someone else. Maybe we can invoke. Silence a follower, deal 4 to an enemy and 1 to another. Or obliterate a unit or landmark. I think I'm gonna go for direct damage. And I need to be killing things in order for Kindred to level, for example. Obliterating doesn't count. Obliterating is like removing from the game. Yeah, I might need to do it now. I don't think I have any other choice. I mean, like, what also sucks is that regularly, in regular games, you and your opponent just have 20 HP, and when a new game starts, it resets. But in the Path of Champions, you keep your HP between rounds. Okay, this goes here, this goes here. Commit. And so, sort of, ideally in a regular game, you probably want to just let that damage go through. But since this is the Path of Champions, it's not really what you want to do. Here, anyways.
It's playtime.
Okay, let's go for LeBlanc.
But the Black Rose remembers.
And I don't think I'm gonna use the Traveler here just yet.
Wanna arm wrestle?
I could run him into the Mimic, but they could have blocked with a 1/1 and left this guy alive anyways. Okay. I don't think we want to do anything. Can you get life in this game? Yes. There are units with lifesteal, and they have regeneration written on them. And there is just spells that straight up regenerate life.
Behold me now, hairless apes!
Okay. I guess we're not blocking this one. Where is our kindred? Let's invoke and see what we get. I mean, we can do some more meteor showers, or we can go for the Immortal Fire. Elusive, so stealth. When I'm summoned, grant me +1/+0 for each celestial card you play this game, which is 3. First time I would die, fully heal me instead. This is a phoenix, basically. But it has elusive, so if I get a Mask Mother, I can make that unit elusive instead if I eat this guy. Let's go for removal.
Stars guide all travelers onward.
Maybe a little dull, but
Smoke and mirrors.
should be good. Don't want to play anything right now. Fire seems to one-shotting. What do you mean? I didn't quite catch that. Oh, maybe we can sacrifice the Traveler. And then we'll refill spell mana, and maybe we'll be able to do something. No, it doesn't make sense.
Surprised to see me.
I am everywhere. I am everyone.
You're gonna be sorry.
Let's make this a night to
Yeah, let's play the
remember.
Thorn. And then we'll have someone to run into the Mimic.
Aren't you the cutest vicious genius?
If you'd only known meow when I was all feline.
XD. Misplay? Maybe I should have gone for the Sigil. Let's see. I mean, we can block this one with a 5/1 and this one with a 4/4. So I don't think I want to do anything here. Okay, cool. I can get additional mirror images if I want. And we can strike like this. Okay, deal some damage here. But I think we're fine with that.
Exploration is life, and life is discovery.
Oh, he's gonna be generating cards as well. Sure. Feel free. I'm thinking, if I just
What a treat.
attack with everything. Yeah, let's go for this.
Seeing double.
We're gonna attack with everything, and if the enemy blocks things, then
Now they see who I truly am. Look within. Surprised to see me.
we'll be just dealing a bunch of damage with our backline as well. Yeah, sure. And now we can just sacrifice a unit
My journey ends.
to deal damage to the face. Boom.
Another rose for the garden.
Not bad. But yeah, this is an adventure of difficulty 1. so it's not too hard. In fact, I feel like I'm playing it super slow. Okay, let's go for this one. Why not? Champion item chests. We can upgrade our Kindred or LeBlanc and give them a +2/+0, +1/+0 in Brash, or -1 cost. I might want to get Kindred into play a little faster, but I haven't been drawing her or them. We can re-roll and try for a better artifact. We still got commons, so it is what it is. We can go for more draw. Barrier is also okay. What is Brash? Can only be blocked by units with 3 or more health. Yeah, Runeterra has some very interesting keywords. Do we take a second flexible game plan? I don't think it's a good idea. We start with 5 cards plus 2 that we draw from the flexible game plan, and if we take another 2, we'll be at 9 in round 1. If we can't play anything, then we're gonna be in a tough spot and we'll be discarding things. I mean, this can be fun. Let's take this guy for 0. Kill an ally to draw 2. Sure. And I'll take this one as well. More sacrifices. And buying this will just give me an item on this card. Weird synergy with striking and drawing, and it already draws a bunch. But should be fine. We can cut a card if we want. We can remove a Prankster, a Crumble, or a Spirit Leash. I think we're good. We could just heal up to 20, and then we go fight Timo. Speaking of Timo, he's the Puff Caps guy. He's gonna be adding mushrooms to our deck. I think I'm gonna keep Kindred and drop everything else. Mulligan everything else. This is not too much better. We didn't find any early game. I just need to have a bunch of direct damage. Yeah, true. It's like the problem is that sort of we can remove enemy units quite efficiently with Kindred and with the kill spells that we have. The problem is that we can't really get to their face unless we have a Prankster on the board, and this is kind of our win condition. Yeah, we have tons of draw. That's true. And then Timo also has this landmark that he summons because of the modifier or because of the power, and we're just drawing at accelerated speed. Imagine if I picked that additional power. Yeah, now we're just burning cards. Let's go with LeBlanc. We have to start hitting face. Or hitting something. Need evasion? I mean, yeah, that could certainly help. Giving my allies elusive will definitely help get to the enemy nexus. Another way could be... Okay, let's see, what can we do here? Yeah, I think we just want to... Oh, Kindred here would be nice because they would target Timo, and we would remove this annoying guy.
Life.
Expect death.
The only problem is this: we don't have enough mana, and we have to sacrifice our LeBlanc to block. Sorry for backseating.
They will.
It's fine. I don't mind. I know how to filter chat. You know, it's easy to get emotional and attached to the outcome of the game. Giving advice is fine, but it's also fine to not follow advice.
He is for the other.
Yeah, we're getting puff capped. How many do we have? 14. Yikes. If we draw the rest of the deck, we die. And we don't have any healing spells. So we have to win fairly quickly. Oh, nothing died, so we can't even cast a spell. Oh, that thing could have healed us. Alright, yeah, the history doesn't display the burnt cards, unfortunately. Let's just drop this 6/7.
Or is it earned?
The soul cries out.
This one has quick attack, so it strikes first, and then the defender strikes. So if we plopped this 3/1 here, it would have just died. Puff caps. Gotta love the unavoidable damage. Yeah, we're getting kind of low. We might need to go all out on this one. And then just start killing our units, you know, to just get the rest of the chip damage in. But also I might want to attack with this Mistwraith. Is there any way I can sacrifice a unit? I mean, I could try and revive this guy. That would heal it to full. Oh, I can destroy the Steinmark. Nice. No more extra cards. Deal 2 to unit. I mean, we can resummon it. We can also strike here.
Its heart beats fast now.
It knows.
Wouldn't you know it, I picked the wrong mushrooms.
Let's strike here again. I might be dead,
I smell prey.
which is a little suboptimal. Okay, they will be at 1.
This was fun. Who will we chase now?
Everyone, dear wolf.
Oh, we can kill units with a mark, not necessarily by just having Kindred deal with them at the end of our turn. We're 1 off If we play this guy, then how many cards in hand do we have? 10. So I guess we gotta play this. Oh, thankfully we didn't draw any buff caps. So now we just plop down the Mask Mother, and they're done. Woo! Even though this is a one-start adventure, Teemo is kinda tricky. The path caps are real. But yeah, very cool. Very cool. First taste of Kindred, very positive. The grade that you get for the adventure is just correlated to your final health. And it doesn't take into account the missing health, but rather the value that you end up with. And to get an S, you need to finish the adventure with 30 health remaining. So when you're level 1, it is literally impossible. And I don't think it helps with getting any rewards and stuff. You do draw a lot of cards. I mean, true, as in like, but with all the landmarks and things, it was kind of inevitable. And then Kindred has decent draw too, so that's cool. Oh, we have a daily quest to attack with units from Noxus or Targon. If I looked at that before, I would have maybe pushed the attack a little harder with LeBlanc. But yeah, we have some loot. We completed a quest, and now we can select a card. Pick a card, any card. Here's 3 options, and we essentially get a prettier version of it. I think I'm just gonna take the Precious Pet. It is one of the cards in the Elise deck. And sort of the only kind of semi-prepared deck that I have. It uses Elise, so it's in the Eternal format. And then I was missing a bunch of cards, so I had to substitute a bunch of random things. So don't copy this list. Please. But yeah, now our Precious Pet is prismatic. Regular cards don't look like this, but you can upgrade them. But yeah, for now, I always forget how to leave the screen. Okay, you've discarded the changes. Okay, so do we continue to path our champions? Might as well, right? Clearing the low-level adventures may not be the most exciting thing in the world, but it gives some experience and allows me to really sort of tune into the deck. We can buff our small allies, and then we can eat them. Demacia! Yeah, we'll be facing Garen at the end. Hey, he's the guy who likes to rally. Oh, I wanted to change the artifact that they have on Kindred. Maybe Kindred works better with Challenger, so being able to drag an opponent and force them to block with a certain unit. That could be cool. Let's go for buffing. Maybe counterproductive, but let's see how it works. It seems like a decent choice. Yeah, let's get a prey, and also 1/2, and it's gonna continue to grow. Okay, let's trade. A 2/2 for a 3/1 seems fair, and we end up with an extra 0/1 that grows to a 1/2. And now, do we drop another 3/1 or do we go for Mask Mother? I think I'm gonna go for another prey. Pass. Let's just go wide. And then we can plop down a Kindred, and now we can just start sacrificing things. And killing enemy units too.
Something soon forgotten.
This can go here, this can go here, and let's just put a jump blocker. Boom. Yeah, so it's interesting that I've seen you slay 2 units with my mark, and you can just kill them on your own. You don't have to wait for round end and for Kindred stuff to trigger. What do I want to do now? Maybe I want to start eating things, or maybe I just want to. Oh yeah, let's enable our Black Spear, and see if it comes in useful this round. Grant an ally +2/+2. Oh, but it dies at the end of the turn because Kindred exists. And we can just also slay it if we want, like immediately, and level Kindred. Oh, and when Kindred levels, she essentially resets.
Pulse fades away.
On to the next.
So now it counts as I haven't killed anything yet. And now we can just run straight in, and if they block,
It knows.
Kindred is gonna get +2/+2. Boom. Stonks. And if there were other units on board, she would also apply the mark.
Strength and grace, beauty in the blade.
Do I want to just go killing? I mean, it's the only unit, they only have 1 mana, so... But then I can block with the 3/4. Doesn't matter too much.
Time for rest, only practice.
Yeah, let's just go eating. We eating good.
I remember our beginning.
I as well, dear wolf.
Yeah, Kindred is at 10-8 right now. I can deal 4 here. Seems decent.
I sculpt what others only dream of.
Now we can maybe slay this 5/5. And then just we full attack, swing with everything,
Will.
and it's a win. Yeah, Kindred having first strike is criminal. True. The only problem is that if they have a fat unit on the board, then it can be dangerous because then they can damage Kindred back. But then it's probably expensive, and we don't usually get to those rounds. Oh, nice. Look at this synergy. We have a fearsome unit with the Last Breath that creates another card, and this card creates the first card whenever it's summoned or discarded. Or we can do a Harrowing Return. Revive the strongest dead allied follower and grant it Ephemeral and Fearsome. Your enemies -1, -0 this round. -1 attack the enemies. Or we might just go for more early game with the Force Chief. I want to try this unit. It seems to fit very nicely. Well, well, well. How's it going? There's nothing we can do. What do you mean? Yeah, we do need Sacrifice Fodder this turn. Those are spells. This is fine. It's over. It's Jover. Lee Sin, toxic. I'm about to fail my math class? What do you mean? No way. Oh, we can sacrifice these guys, that's fine. Oh, and Victor also likes created cards. Need to pass this test. What is this test about? Tell me more, I'm curious. Math? Okay, can you be a bit more specific? Pre-calculus. I mean, that shouldn't be too bad. What are you struggling with? Just tell me about sort of the topics in general. What is on the test and stuff like that. Okay. Maybe let's look for more early game, and let's look for Kindred. What's the modifier? Oh, they grant the top unit in their deck bonus stats. Yeah, let's kill the hawk. I think we can blob down the prankster. Setting up. Oh, that's a 4/4. Okay, so they're buffing allies in their deck. I see how it is. What's the plan? They're getting kind of big, so... I'm gonna eat this unit with Mask Mother. Preparing for Black Spear. Yeah, that's fine. Let's let them attack. Now this box here, and this guy we kill. Perfect. So we essentially trade. We remove 2 units. The last one we block, and we deal 1 to the Nexus. And this guy is getting bigger, which is also a nice bonus. Maybe we can start upgrading Victor. That can be our alternative win condition. Because we don't have any spells, so the Tortured Prodigy is not going to do much for us. We could go for the Wings and the Wave and the Prankster. It's just that I want to sort of start developing a more solid board, I think. What pre-calculus includes? I mean, usually it's something like derivatives and things. Yeah, this deal is 1-2 units. Not very exciting. Do we want more fodder on the board? This is going to be a 3-3. I don't want to flood with 0-1s. Yeah, if only this was a fast spell. I would have been able to upgrade Victor and play something. Let's just get a bunch of small blockers. They don't have a way to damage us. For now. I feel like I want to draw, actually. I mean, I can also grow my Victor to a 4-5. Then he will survive. It's just that the Prankster is going to die, most likely. Then their board will continue growing. It's very unfortunate. And then it will be difficult for me to develop anything else. I can also go second Prankster, since I'm expecting a bunch of things to die on the field. I will just convert it into face damage. That also works. This goes here, because this has spell shield, I think. Or no, it can block units with elusive. But still, it's like a little... It has bonus keywords and things compared to this guy. Okay, let's upgrade Victor. Random side that I'm alive in here. I mean, it's great to have you lurking around. Victor could get lifelink? True. He can potentially get an upgrade that just makes him heal our Nexus whenever he strikes. But no, I think we gotta start drawing right now. Yeah, the enemy is going wide, but they don't have any other cards in. Oh, it's a sign. All right, I got you. Is there any shenanigans we can do? We don't have any quick attacks. We can pass. We can shoot someone. We can trade 1 for 1. Kill an ally to kill a unit. That can work. To be mana efficient. It's just that we're gonna be getting a 5/5 Yeti soon, and it might get buffed. Yeah, we're a little far from the glorious evolution. Okay, let's go for this 4-3 with Last Breath. We can block with him there. This there. I think Victor, unfortunately, will have to perish. This here and this here. Looks perfect. Is there anything we can improve if we play the Death Ray? We can sort of extend the range of one of the attackers. Victor will die no matter what. Can we save any other unit? Basically, no. So yeah, it's not going to change anything. But yeah, it looks like we are ahead still, so it's not too bad. And we can summon another Victor. He loses all the previous keywords because it's a new copy. But we get 2 upgrades. And he continues to grow and... What do you mean? Why can't I play another one? I'm still holding it. Bruh. Oh, maybe it's linked specifically to the Victor that existed before but died. Oof. What are your plans on the next follower goal? Not sure. We can discuss. From the previous one, we reached 50 followers, and I just need one more stream with a decent number of viewers in order to apply for affiliate. And so I guess after today's stream, I will just be able to apply, and maybe on Sunday, I might already be affiliate, who knows. But for 50 followers, we'll be doing a 24-hour stream. I'm planning on maybe doing it on basically December 16 to 17 or December 23 to 24. Maybe the latter, a little bit later. I get 100 followers, we get channel points. How about that? Fair enough, fair enough. I like that trade. I'm also kind of a fan of channel points because sort of the more interactions we can have, the more sort of fun it's going to be, right? I want to get the Nyandroid. Let's go for it. Or maybe we want more created cards. Yeah, let's just push for lethal next turn. Yeah, channel points are super cool. Yeah, let's play the bot. Victor is happy. Now this is a created card. These two guys are happy. Not enough to plead the Lost Soul. Very unfortunate. Yeah, Glorious Evolution cares about created cards, true. Oh, Victor has regen. I can just swing with him for free. And we have a bunch of unspent mana. So maybe we just drop the Prodigy. And then we strike with a 5/4. And that's it. Yeah, they sacrifice this unit. It's not too bad. When I survive damage, grant me +3 +0. It's like Hearthstone's Angry Chicken, but the starting stats are actually decent. I'll just block with Victor. He'll regen at the end of the turn. Is there a lore why your PFP is a Neko arc? Do you have drip? Yes, I do have drip IRL. But also, Neko arc is the embodiment of meta, of irony, of chaos, of putting you. Many reasons to love her. Should I ask on Discord if anyone has ideas, channel point rewards, so we can collect ideas? Yeah, sure thing. Meta Facebook. Bruh. Do I want to create space? Like, sacrifice something? To remove a unit? Yeah, I mean, let me get rid of this. No, the Lux emote. They're happy about that. Oh, I actually... The Prodigy restored mana to me, so I can sacrifice something else and kill this thing. Rose playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Almost. It's just that in Yu-Gi-Oh, you assemble your combo and you kill your opponent on turn 1. While here, I'm actually strategizing and doing things. Oh, maybe I should have played the Gearhead first. But it's gonna be small anyways. Oh, here's another thing you can do. There's a limited number of spaces on the board. There's just 6 units that you can have. But if you're simultaneously removing something, then you can occasionally fit in the 7th unit. Very interesting. Okay, let me play this. This way I'm sort of ensuring that this 5-4 basically trades into this 5-5. I pay 5 mana for it, but it's decent. Yeah, and then swing for lethal. Extended BM. Yeah. And also, Runeterra has a button to finish early, in case you don't want to see all the animations happen and you know that you've won already. So. Bam bam. Runeterra is actually a wonderful card game. I'm enjoying it a lot more than Hearthstone. Maybe because it has this, single player mode that is quite engaging and that allows you to try a bunch of different decks, a bunch of different strategies. Because it is quite generous with rewarding your cards. I mean, Hearthstone did revamp their reward system, but I played it back in 2014 and quit relatively quickly. And so I didn't see the new and updated reward system. And and I also like the game mechanics. There's a lot of depth to the game, and you can really interact with your opponent. Hearthstone is really uninteractive, I feel. Not very. Do you like MTG more, just not Wizards? Okay. I mean, fair point. Oh, this thing multiplies. It's like, suppose you have an overgrown snapvine on your board. You play a follower. It kills it and summons another snapvine. When you play a second follower, you will have 2 snapvines on the board, and they will create 2 more copies of themselves. So it's like an easy way to just populate your board with these. Just like a Hydra. Which I guess is the image. Oh yeah, and you can also view all the artwork in-game during the match as well. That's super cool. Let's go for the revive. Let's grab an item. A heal. Or an overwhelm. Overwhelm is nice because then we'll finally be able to get to the Nexus. Fearsome on a 0-1. Fearsome means you can only be blocked by enemies with 3 or more attack. Also enable sacrifice combos. True. It's like... Oh yeah, and we get an extra copy of it, so I think this is a good choice. And it has a slipstream too. Overwhelm and Kidron would be great. This is Overwhelm and Mask Mother. Is it okay if I add everyone? Sure. It's annoying for some people. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than for permission. So do it once and see how people react. If they're against it, just don't do it again. But if they don't react, then feel free to continue until people, start getting annoyed. But now, like, it's a good general topic to announce. Let's discuss channel point rewards. Before then, I also wanted to discuss the schedule for the 24-hour stream and to decide when to actually do it. I'm leaning towards December 23 to December 24. Starting, somewhere relatively early during the day and also finishing somewhere relatively early during the day. And then I can catch a very long night's sleep. Still need to decide what we actually want to do then. To sort of schedule the game so that you can catch your favorite parts. Let's try and fish for more early game. But yeah, channel points rewards is also would be nice to discuss. Like, how can you interact with the channel? Switch the Neko arc. Play some noises.
The waters give you life, child.
And doing things. But yeah, like, Overwhelm on Kindred would just be amazing. We would finally be able to strike the Nexus. Hit the enemy.
As it must be. We see through all.
Do I have a victor? Yes. In this case, let's go for the bot. This way we can just boom, 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 upgrade Victor.
Come on in.
Come on in. Sure.
Join the glorious evolution. The flashbacks will bow, great maker.
Okay, let's just block with these two. Because now we're gonna start cooking. I think Victor is also supposed to have a Russian accent or something like that. It's a relatively popular Russian name. The spelling is a little weird, but it's fine, it can work. I think we're gonna set up for a huge trade on this turn. Maybe Kindred would have been a little better. But I don't think there's... Oh, Kindred could attack. That could be nice. Yeah, we get Challenger, but Victor has too little health remaining to actually strike into things. You could maybe run into the Ulk. That could work. Kindred time. Yeah, maybe Kindred time.
Shall we, dear wolf?
Glorious evolution. Boom, boom. Okay. You get us a little lower. I'll just continue to buff my Victor. He's almost evolved. I'm gonna sacrifice the bot, unfortunately. But he kind of served his purpose. He grew big. He traded into a decently sized minion. And the Prankster can go here and Kindred here. This way, Kindred survives. Oh, and also Kindred kills the Mark. Boom. Nice. Now let's just go for the created card. And then Victor levels. Victor is kind of fun. Beep, 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 beep. Calculating. What? If the foe dealt damage, the player's nexus this round, deal 1 to the player's weakest unit. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Actually, Victor doesn't gain much from leveling up. He just discounts created cards. And we're not running too many of them, unfortunately. I wish we had some things we could sacrifice. Oh, we get regen. Yeah, let's play this 4-4. Okay. So we have Challenger, so we can grab the 0-3. We strike it with our 10-3. It kills it. Since Victor has a lifesteal, we heal for 10, and also he now has Fury, which means that whenever he kills something, he gets +1/+1. Nobody died, and I don't want to sacrifice this thing. Let's just go to next round.
Everyone, dear wolf.
Oh, probably should have attacked with Kindred too. With quick attack and 5 power, growing to 6 because of attacking. Would have been ideal. Still no fodder.
No materials, no improvements.
Shh. There it is.
Deal 1 to an enemy. Sure. Oh, I can actually eat the Victor with my Mask Mother. And then I would get all of these stats and keywords. Yes, it's just, where is my stuff? Okay. I mean, unfortunately, these two are gonna die. So I'll just take the least amount of damage on my Prodigy. Yeah, I don't care. Let's just start drawing. Posted, hopefully no one is ghosting and actually responded. I mean, like, the only thing you can do is post, and then it's up to the people to respond.
There's a scent in the air.
And so, yeah, just focus on the things that he can do, and let the other people cook their thing. Okay, a little underwhelming, but we win because of the Prankster. We just bypass everything and deal damage to the Nexus. A little toxic, but the CPU is not gonna mind. It's not powered by AI just yet. What do we pick? An Urchin. Discard a card to draw 1. With Barrier for 1 mana. Attune. When I'm summoned, create a prank in the hand. Okay, and it has Challenger. We can create things. I think it's decent. And it also grants items to our cards. This will sort of buff Victor. And this will be more fodder for Kindred. Now let's go with early game. Kindred is already doing pretty well. Oh, we get to choose a power. Game starts. Summon a 2-cost unit from your deck. Oh, that's great. That means we can sacrifice it basically immediately. When you summon a champion, summon an exact ephemeral copy of it. Okay. Doesn't help too much. A sparring student. That's not as great as this thing. You could also try and reroll, but I think I'm gonna save them for later. This is a decent power already. Don't want to cut anything. I think I'm good.
I'll lead the way.
Ash. Question to League nerds. How is Ash the leader of the nation? Have you heard of Avarosa, young one? Her legend lives in every arrow fired from this bow. Stonks. Let's go with the Gearhead. Oh, we can just straight up attack. Boom, boom. -3. Wonderful. Migo face. Oh, round start. If the foe has the attack token, frostbite the player's weakest unit. Alright. Let's go for this guy. Rip. Let's go for the Gearhead.
What can I say? I'm an adaptable guy.
Maybe we can just prank immediately. +1 cost to what? To this thing.
See? This is progress.
I don't like pings, especially when I have 1 cost units. I want to keep them for sacrifices.
The breath takes, the waters give.
Do I want to deal with this 3-1 right now? We can wait. The cool thing is that some unspent mana gets converted into spell mana,
I think not.
and you can basically
Embrace life.
mana cheat a tiny bit. Oh no! Kindred got frostbitten. Anyways,
Care for a taste
here's a
of
3-2.
Wanna arm wrestle?
Or maybe we go with a 1-2 here, and then next turn we challenge it. Okay, nice. Okay, our game plan is coming together. Okay, we challenge the 3-2 and we quick attack. Boom. we're gonna kill our mark. We have leveled.
One to remember us by.
Yeah, sort of. The more experience I get with the deck, the sort of. Oh, and we can revive as well. Does that help? I don't think so. Now let's just save our cards.
I'll lead us to victory. I will unite
Enemies
the
with 0 power can't block. Unfortunate. Let me go for some draw.
They will.
A true Freljordian welcome.
Okay. Let me remove Ash from the game. Oh, and they're not playing the cost increase card, like, at all. The AI is extremely averse to that. Crystal Arrow. Frostbite an enemy and all other enemies with 3 or less health. Draw 1. Thankfully, all of our guys are kind of buff. So we're good on that front. Let's go for the Prodigy, who might be able to do some mana cheating.
A chill in the air.
Funnily enough, I think Kindred is gonna be fine. Like this. Yeah.
It knows.
Because we have the item that grants us more attack.
There it is.
When we attack, we're fine. Oh, now they use it to ping a unit. But now we can just revive it. It was a Spirit Leash, a 4/4. Do we want it on the board? Why not? Okay, next turn we can Slipstream if we want. And we can feed this Slipstream to the Victor. Okay, fine.
With utmost efficiency. Yes, of course. Analyzing approach.
Is that all? We want to trade anything? Or sacrifice some more units? I don't think so. Our Prankster is fine. I mean, technically we can replace this 4/4 with another 4/4. I don't think there's too much reason to do that.
No materials, no improvements.
Pum pum pum. And so on and so on.
Metal is perfection.
Metal is perfection.
It's playtime.
Deal 4 to an enemy that has 0 power, otherwise Frostbite. Alright, we can Frostbite. Let me... Oh, it's a quick as well. That's kind of cool. That means...
I'm swinging.
Erase frailty.
I can attack with everything. Or with my healthiest units. I can resolve.
Shouldn't have done that.
These old eyes still
And then I
see
can
fire.
essentially... resummon this thing. and it's gonna be at full health. And the Prodigy is gonna give me more spell mana. And now we can kill this thing and kill this thing. And we're gonna get spell mana. And then we can resummon the 4/4. Combos! And we get a slipstream. Nice.
For the homestead.
But yeah, I think this is hopeless for the opponent at this point. I think we killed all the ashes that they had in their deck.
Of course. Electroplating completed.
So they literally can't do anything anymore. I'm gonna refresh this 4-1. Do I have enough? I mean, I can do 4 here. That's fine. Might need to slipstream to find more sacrifice things. This works. So this is going to be reborn. Hide for Mordekaiser, even though I stopped playing this game. I mean, fair. Like I saw a video by Sunui about the new set. It looks kind of pog, not gonna lie. Let's clear the opponent's board for BM. And I failed the BM because now I can't play this card. Amazing. Extended BM. You can just crumble right now and win. My bad. Boom. Yeah, the new set slaps. Did you see the Elder Dragon? You only heard of it. Look it up. It's an extremely memeable card. It's amazing. Overwhelmed on Kindred. Yo. Let's go. Now we're cooking. We can also get a free attack on Kindred, but I don't think... Sort of. That's great, but I think we're gonna go for Overwhelm. Now we have our win con. Now we're gonna be cooking. Okay, a power. We have an epic. When you target an ally with a single target spell, copy it on your weakest ally. So if so, like this one, like Crumble, kill an ally to kill a unit or destroy a landmark. This sounds fun. Create in hand a fleeting copy of the last non-fleeting card you played. I can get even more cards. I always have attack grow my power to match my health. My units usually have more more attack than health, except for the small guys. Like the wings could use it; they would become 1/1s, and that doesn't help too much. Okay, so these powers are crap. Let's reroll. When you summon a 5+ power ally, it strikes the weakest enemy. That is very useful. Kindred is not 5 power. I don't have any 5 power allies unless they get buffed somehow. Like if Kindred levels up, they're a 5 powered ally. And the Lost Soul, which costs 8. That's not ideal. Equipment is kind of cringe. Haunted Tomb. A Haunted Tomb can actually work. We get some of our sacrifices back. There will be small guys, but maybe we want that for more fodder. I'm gonna reroll. I think we can get better. Anytime an ally granted Fury, it is a dragon. That's cool, that works. Means that we get to buff our guys a little more. Equipment, cringe. Give the weakest enemy vulnerable this round. I mean, now Kindred just gets just gets a bonus, straight up. Healer is about cutting cards, so we don't need to heal and we don't need to cut anything, so let's go here. Yo, let's go. We'll keep the fodder, we'll keep the kindred, and then we'll see what we're gonna get. Let Demasia's story inspire you as you go on your journey. I don't know. Oh, is Mask Mother our only 2-drop? We're getting it a little too frequently. And yeah, the enemy just summons down speakers at the start of the game. Round end, grant other allies +1/+0, I think, if an ally died this round. Okay. Let's just start populating the board. Pass. Or misplay. Mask Mother has Fearsome, so it couldn't be blocked by either of these two.
Remember me, little one. Please. All stories must end, my child.
Maybe this. Clean most of the board.
Be strong. These are dark
Clear most of
times.
the board. Okay, in this game we have a lot of fodder and not a lot of ways to
What do I do?
kill off our stuff. This guy can kill off things, but we don't want to at the moment. We'll go up to 6 units if I play this. So let's pass. We'll bank some spell mana, but that's fine. Oh, tempting. But I think I need a kindred. I need to start
Never one.
Without the other.
snowballing. Okay, this thing gets +1/+1. Becomes a bit more scary. Hey yo, how's it going, Dominica? These things are about to die, so let's just drop them all. So yeah, playing some Runeterra here. Enjoying League without, you know, actually playing League. Stonks. So yeah, maybe the prankster should have been the play. Do I want to pay 4 to remove this Dawnseekers? Dawnspeakers. Could be a decent idea. Okay, let's go for this. How's it going? Pretty good, pretty good. The week was extremely busy, but
And armies.
you know, the stream has been, or streaming this week has been sort of one of the sort of ways I could relieve stress. It was very enjoyable. Or I'm having a lot of fun streaming, trying different games. We're very close to affiliate too, so
Life is the rain aspect.
Can be cool, can be cool. Bro. Oh, I think we might be able to pull off a play. Da-da-da. We kill the unit. It gets revived on the back row, but since it was used to block, this guy is not going to go through.
A glimpse of what is yet to come.
And so we get the procs from our allies dying, and we get to keep it, and we get to block the enemy.
The pulse fades away.
Oh yeah, Bocce started the discussion about channel point rewards. We can start thinking about that, hoping that the affiliate thing is gonna go through. Should be lots of fun. Oh, let's use the 4-4 to eliminate this 1-4. Now Kindred is going to be striking the Nexus and growing constantly. Huge stonks. Another Kindred. I would appreciate some draw. Pass? Okay, they don't want to do anything. Okay, but now this is...
We do not linger.
This is just ridiculous. Let's send this 3-6 into this 3-3. And commit like that.
They will.
Yeah, that's fine. 5 to the Nexus. We keep eliminating their the marks. Let's go for the ballistic bot.
Witness perfection, meat bags.
Yeah, overwhelmed Kindred. It's like the fact that Kindred keeps growing is just insane. Do we go for the draw? No, I think we're just gonna pop off first. Grow this guy and see if they attack. I mean, I think we just win like this, basically. Because now, the Scythia, the 2-2, has vulnerable. And we can just drag it into the Kindred. And it's gonna deal 11 to the Nexus because of Overwhelm. Isn't this exciting? Boom. Edge.
With grace and precision.
GG. Yeah, the early stages are not too hard. But once you get into the 2.5, 3-star territory, it gets it ramps up a little. The difficulty really becomes something. Oh, we can nab. Draw a non-champion card from the bottom of the enemy deck. Or we can go hard. Drain 1 from a unit, create 2 copies of Go Hard in your deck. Every third time this happens, transform all copies of me everywhere into Pack Your Bags. And Pack Your Bags is deal 5 to all enemies in the enemy Nexus. Transform all copies of me everywhere back to Go Hard. So you go hard twice, and then you pack the bags, and kill a bunch of stuff. Might be stonks. The safe option is to go for the fading icon. To just give it this item and be able to steal some extra cards from the opponent's deck. And the equipment, I don't know. Your spells and skills deal 1 extra damage. I don't have that many damaging skills and spells. So, which one should I pick? Fading Icon or Go Hard? Chat, you decide. But let's do some interactivity now. Let's do the channel points without the channel points. Let's put it to a vote. Okay, Bachi is for Going Hard. Anyone else? Come on. How am I gonna create channel point rewards if you're not gonna redeem them? Chat controls the stream for 5 seconds. Let's go. Okay, I guess we're going hard or going home. Let's go hard. Spells chest. Counterfeit copies. This is for creating more copies of things. Pick a follower, create a copy of it in hand with +1/+1. Interesting. Manifest an Utterpus, or one of 2 spells from your regions that cost 3 or less. That's kind of cringe. Let's go for creating more followers. This synergizes pretty well with Victor. Each round, the first time another ally dies, draw 1. 4 mana, 1/5. And it has a Vampiric Scepter. When I'm summoned, heal your nexus equal to my cost. Pretty cool. The Gearhead can become a 2 mana 4/4. That's kind of badass. The others are kind of weird. Created forging units. Bruh. Okay, one Gearhead and I want a dog. Let's go, doggo. Spells or shop? I spent all my cash already, so let's go to the shop. It should offer more options. Maybe we'll be able to buy another power. Who knows? Okay, Spirit Leech, decent sacrifice. And maybe we can keep the Great Companion. It's just that all of these are 4 cost units. I would like to get the Mask Mother or something to just immediately kill off this 1/1. Oh! This is a 2 cost unit, apparently. Okay, let's attune and prank. Let's go hard immediately. We're going hard or going home. And we get a Poro for free. Okay, our allies keep growing. It's just full swing until they can do anything.
Who approaches?
And they play Lookout. Do we prank? I think we can wait with the prank.
Soldiers, to me.
I think things are gonna be dying on this turn. Let's go with the prankster. The Gearhead can go here. And the Porofly will go here. Rip Poro. Look at this little guy. Okay, pass. Okay, it's Kindred time.
Shall we, dear wolf?
I'm ready, little lamb.
Okay, this is a slow. This thing will be dying this turn. So let's
This is progress.
go hard in this one. Oh, succession. Alright,
Now that's a bit
fair enough. That's a 4-4. Let's strike with Kindred. Let's reorder the attacks a little.
Tear them apart.
Yeah, with the Gearhead and with Kindred. I think this should be good.
Heart beats fast now.
Boom, boom. Yeah, and now we just erase their board for free. Let's prank them as well. Prank them, John. -2 health. Actually stunks.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, their elites have +1/+0.
If I didn't forge it, you won't want it.
Let's play the doggo.
Actually here.
Yes, you're actually here.
Do my best.
What do we block with? The 2/2? Yeah, the purrs are amazing. Really like the art in this game. Maybe we need to trade our Gearhead into this thing. Yeah, let's do that. And then Kindred levels.
One to remember us by.
We get everything we want. Wonderful. Let's just open attack. Boom, 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 boom. Kablam.
The chase ends.
More lie ahead.
We just ended this man's career. But yeah, Kindred is a wonderful character. At least in the lore. When I tried playing League, I couldn't sort of wrap my head around how Kindred is supposed to play. Jungling is very difficult. But like, the character itself is... Ooh boy. It's just the lore and the concepts in there, they're very, very nice. Kindred, the manifestation of death, used to be a single old man, but that man was lonely, and because of that, he split himself in two, so that he would always have a friend. Gray man, sorry. And you have two sides of the same coin. The lamb and the wolf. The calm and calculated, and the raging and emotional. A quiet death, and a death in agony. And they chase. And they know lots of things about everyone. And they comment on how certain characters cheated death many times. But how eventually everyone will meet kindred. I think it's very poetic. What the hell is this card? Vanilla President. Manifest a spell that costs 5 and set its cost to 2. This card is 5 mana 2/2. But it has an epic item that gives it +2/+2 in stats. And it makes it strike, like fight the strongest enemy when it's summoned. Bruh. We can get this 6 mana 5/6 and give it elusive. Then you draw a card granted fleeting and create an exact copy of it in hand. 3 mana for obliterating a unit or landmark. Or this thing. Grant me all keywords on allies. When I'm summoned, double my power and health. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Glorious Evolution. But it costs 5, so I'll just grab a couple copies. Not too many more. Okay, looking good, looking good. Anything we want to cut? Nah, I think these are fine. Let's go fight Garen. Top lane, here we come. Okay. Demacia! Okay, let's keep the sacrificial 1-drop. Show me your strength so that it can serve Demacia.
New recruit reporting in. I'll do my best.
Okay, let's ram this in. And then let's prank him, John. Yeah, Kindred in hand is GG. Yeah, let's disable the tracker. Only thing is, we don't have any 2-drops. Unfortunate.
Who approaches?
Okay, whatever. It's fine. We can... Do we want a 3/3? Or the powers? The foe has the attack token, grant the foe's units +1/+0. Alright. I mean, I can trade, or I can just summon more dudes. I'm not killing anything, so I'll just do this and pass. So it's like a 1 mana block 2 units.
Never one.
The hunt begins.
Okay, let's eliminate this thing. Another curious thing is that the wolf is voiced by Matthew Mercer, of all people. If I recall correctly.
For justice. For Demacia.
Nah. Goodbye, Garen.
We will not hesitate.
Revive a random ally. I don't want to sacrifice my Kindred. And this thing attacks second. So if it was the other way around, I would maybe level Kindred. But they would still die. And then I kind of have another Kindred in hand, but I want to level this one. So let's just block here.
The pulse fades away.
On to the next.
I mean, maybe blocking the 5/4 would have been beneficial. It would have taken 1 less damage, and that thing dies at the end of the turn anyways.
The future is steel and
But
science.
not too important. And we can start leveling Victor. Just summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Fair enough. Oh, we get Challenger on Victor. That's pretty pog. Exciting.
Metal is perfection. For king and country.
Okay, I don't think anyone is going to be dying this turn, so developing the Prankster is not a priority. But we can develop the Prodigy. That's fine. And now we can just ram Garen with our Victor, and Kindred can take care of the Vanguard Redeemer. Boom. And then we summon some prey. Boom. I get the impression that we might be winning next turn.
It's playtime.
Of course. Energy core upgraded.
Boom, boom, boom. Kindred kind of has blue eyes. Or purple. In some pictures. Pass. Victor upgrade. 5 out of 7. Quick attack. Regen. And also Challenger. Challenger plus quick attack is a goated combo.
We do not linger.
Oh, also I can sacrifice some guys to create more space. Yeah, resolve. That we also deal some damage to the face. Oh, could you use the 4/4 to win this turn? We could deal 4 damage to this thing. Sure.
Captain Kronga, call me Garen.
Boom. Do we get to prank? We get to prank. -2 power and vulnerable. Here you go.
Of course.
Pass.
A noble end.
Yoink. I think we'll win this round.
We must improve. We must evolve.
Boom.
No materials, no improvements.
Victor is just a monster. Oh, I thought they were gonna swing. Well, if they're not gonna swing, then it's up to them. Sure. But yeah, that's a win. We can also swing with everything else.
Its heart beats fast now.
It knows.
-23. Easy. But yeah, the adventures with 1 star are definitely intended for beginners. Yeah, full HP too. True. However, we're gonna get only the A grade at the end of the adventure. The reason for it is that the grade is calculated based on the HP that you have remaining. It doesn't take your maximum into account, or lost HP or anything. My maximum is 25 because my level is low. Starting from a certain level, your HP max is 30, and then the grading scheme makes sense. No, it's kind of meh. But I don't think this changes anything, so it's all good. Yeah. How are you guys enjoying the stream so far? Maybe I could mix something up. Try something else, try a different activity. Or maybe we could call it here, because it's getting kind of late. After a busy week, I need to catch up on some sleep. Just listening anyway. I mean, fair enough. But yeah. Let me think. What do we want to do? What do I want to do? I need to listen to myself more and really go for what I think would be a good idea. What do I think would be a good idea? I think it would be a great idea for me to go to sleep at a reasonable time, and for people in chat to also not neglect their sleep schedule, stream schedule. Yeah, sleeping is super important. This year I've pulled a bunch of all-nighters, and let me tell you, it's it is doable. You can get into the mode where you sleep once every 2 days, but it's not that healthy, and it's you have like a certain amount of durability, and you're using it up if you live in this mode. It gets harder from year to year. Yeah, exactly. And for me, like, it was quite easy to do at the beginning of the year, and now I feel like an old man, and if I sleep way too little at night, then I just feel broken in the morning. I have to collect the pieces, put them together, and get myself out of bed to do anything productive. Quite complicated. So yeah, don't abuse yourselves. Get enough sleep, and that will also help you with the tests, with important decisions, with difficult problems you're trying to solve, with work. And when you're refreshed, you're feeling better, you are more energized, you're more active, you can do more, you can accomplish more. And as I like to say, do as I say, not as I do. But this time, I'm gonna do exactly that. It was a great stream. It's okay that we didn't clear the dailies. They stack up. We can finish them tomorrow. I'll be streaming again on Sunday evening. That's for sure. The plan is to play through Stultifera Navis again, to play through the stages, to read the story, and to maybe mix it up with some things on the side. Maybe I can do a tier list, for example, like randomly in the middle of the stream to change gears. But we'll see. Anyways, for now, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you again soon. And until then, good luck, have fun, good night, and take care.
Bye.